No one expected the glamorous world of Miss Universe to collide with one of the most chaotic scandals Thailand has seen in years, but everything shifted the moment Anne Jakrajutatip failed to show up in court. On the surface, it looked like a simple missed appointment, but when the Bangkok South District Court announced that she hadn't given any explanation, that small moment turned into a massive explosion. Judges immediately considered her a flight risk, issued an arrest warrant, and moved the hearing to December 26. And just like that, the woman who once proudly declared she was bringing a new era to Miss Universe suddenly became the center of a scandal that keeps getting bigger by the hour. But the missed court date was only the tip of a much larger story. The real issue goes back to 2023, when Anne and her company, JKN Global Group, were accused of selling corporate bonds that allegedly caused a Thai investor to lose almost $1 million. He claims he was misled, and that the deal was never what it appeared to be, and was charged, released on bail, and expected to follow strict court guidelines. But now prosecutors say she violated those terms, and the entire case has snapped back into the spotlight with even more force. What most people didn't realize at the time was that JKN Global was already sinking fast. The company had built its identity around big, high-profile purchases, including the Miss Universe organization in 2022. It was a deal that made headlines worldwide and became the first transgender woman to own the pageant, and the announcement sparked celebrations across social media. But behind the glow and the congratulatory posts, JKN was running into serious financial trouble. Reports show that by late 2023, the company began defaulting on payments to investors. By 2024, they were in full debt rehabilitation, openly admitting they owed around 3 billion baht, over $90 million. And then came the twist no one saw coming. Because when JKN tried to save the business, they sold 50% of Miss Universe to a Mexican businessman named Raul rocha cantu. At first, it looked like a lifeline. But this year, Mexican federal prosecutors announced that Raul, referred to in documents only as Raul R., had been under investigation for alleged organized crime activity. Authorities mentioned things like drug trafficking, arms trafficking, and even fuel theft. They wouldn't confirm whether he was one of the 13 individuals who had arrest orders issued in the case, but insiders said the timing raised eyebrows everywhere. And suddenly, half of Miss Universe was connected to a man whose world looked nothing like the glitter and gowns of international pageantry. With both owners facing trouble in different countries, the Miss Universe brand itself began to unravel. The most recent competition, held in Bangkok, became a viral storm within hours of airing. A Thai organizer was caught on camera harshly scolding the new Miss Universe, Fatima Bosch Fernandez of Mexico. 2 judges reportedly dropped out at the last minute, with one hinting, without naming names, that the contest felt compromised. Social media, quickly filled with accusations of favoritism, internal politics, and whispers of rigging. Thai police even opened a probe into allegations that some of the event's promotions included illegal online casino advertising. And while all of this was happening, and herself vanished from the spotlight, she had already resigned from all JKN roles in June after Thailand's Securities and Exchange Commission accused her of falsifying financial statements for 2023. Even after stepping down, she remained the company's largest shareholder. But she didn't show up at the Miss Universe event. She didn't appear in public. She didn't release a statement. JKN denied rumors that she had liquidated assets and fled the country, but fans weren't convinced. On Thai social media, people kept asking the same question over and over: where is Anne? Some users believe she's hiding abroad. Others think she's preparing a massive comeback. And a few even claim, without evidence, that she's being protected by powerful allies. None of these rumors are confirmed, but the silence only keeps them alive. Her disappearance is even more dramatic because Anne isn't just a businesswoman, she's a celebrity. She starred in reality shows, built an empire from scratch, and openly shared her journey as a transgender woman in Thailand's entertainment industry. To many, she was a symbol of confidence and resilience, which is why her sudden absence feels like a shock that no one was prepared for. It's rare to see someone so publicly visible vanish while an international scandal unfolds around them. Now, every piece of this puzzle is converging at the same time. A fraud case in Thailand, a criminal investigation in Mexico, a pageant sitting on top of weeks of controversy, and a company drowning in debt. Even the Miss Universe organization has gone silent. They still haven't responded to requests for comment. Meanwhile, December 26th looms like a ticking clock. If Anne appears, the story continues in court. If she doesn't, the scandal could escalate into something even more dramatic. And that leaves fans, critics, and pageant insiders with one final question. How did one of the world's most glamorous competitions end up surrounded by allegations, investigations, financial collapse, and a missing owner? For now, no one knows where this story is heading. But one thing is clear, the world of Miss Universe has never seen chaos like this before. And the next chapter is about to be even more explosive.